Y'all, I'm supposed to be asleep. It is so late. I am so tired, but I just had to give this little rant. How do you claim to be a Christian? And that's why I don't even like the term Christian. I really don't. I don't like the term Christian because everybody's a Christian. Everybody's a Christian. It don't matter who you are, what you do, you are a Christian, which is fine. Okay, whatever. But let me tell you what really good, watch this. How do you name the name of Christ and you are Democrat? How do you say you are a Christian? How do you say you follow Christ and you're liberal? There is something missing. There is something something is missing. Something is missing. So I'm talking to this dude and he claims he's a Christian, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we start talking about political stuff, and y'all already know me. Y'all know that I am a conservative. I'm not even really Republican. I'm just conservative because I have a biblical worldview about everything, and I'm just like, he doesn't like Trump. He's not a. So y'all know I'm a follower of Christ, and I also support Trump, and I support what God is doing in this nation right now. And this person is liberal, like they're Democrat. And I'm like, well, how can you be Democrat and name the name of Christ? And I started bringing up some really hard hitting topics, like some real issues that were important, biblical sound things that you just can't bend on, if you are conservative. And I'm telling you, every time I brought up like a topic about like the children being transgendered, or, men in women's restrooms and so on, these filthy books that they put in the schools, and even just Kamala telling that guy, oh, when he said Jesus Christ is Lord, and she said, oh, you at the wrong rally. You at the wrong rally. Y'all remember that? Those types of things. How is it that when I bring that up, you automatically say, well, Trump is a bully. He's this, that, and the third. That lets me know that liberals and Democrats do not think for themselves. They are only programmed to repeat and parrot what they've been told and what is repeated and parroted on those different news stations. Like CNN or wherever, they repeat that same rhetoric where oh, well, he's a bully, and, and he's this and he's that. And I'm just like, you have no solid foundation for why you believe the way that you believe. Like, how do you say that you name the name of Christ, but you don't agree with the things that Trump is doing? And then when I laid out a lot of the evidence, I was like, hey, we got our press secretary, our White House press secretary, Caroline Levitt. All of this information, every time she gives a presentation or she speaks, she lists the different things that Doge found. She's finding out all of the waste, fraud, and abuse. And I'm like, all of this is on the government website. Oh, well, I'm not sure if I can trust the source. But then, so if I present the proof to you, why are you saying you can't trust the source? I mean, it's on the official government's website. I literally have no tolerance. I have no tolerance. I can't do it. I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Literally, when the Bible says that we be delivered from unreasonable, wicked men, this is what he's talking about. You are unreasonable, and if you're unreasonable, you gotta be wicked. You gotta be wicked because you are void of reason. You are void of saying, you know what? You're right about that. And not diverting it to something else, another bullet point that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. These people are exhausting.